Palantir is known for being a secretive government contractor, and unlike many other companies in the over $20 billion valuation club, is far from a household name that consumers are familiar with. The company is famously credited with helping the US government track down Osama Bin Laden in 2011. Before we get to the video, please share your thoughts in the comments and use the thumbs up feature. It would help YouTube suggest the correct videos to you and helps the channel to understand our audience. Feel free to subscribe to always get our latest videos. The company. The technological solutions that Palantir provides have been used to uncover human trafficking rings, unravel complex financial crimes, and is even credited with helping the US government track down Osama Bin Laden. At its core, Palantir is a big data company, one that both aggregates an organization's massive data from various pools and transforms it into actionable insights. The same tools that Palantir used for the US government is now found its way to use cases for enterprises as well. The core technology. Palantir offers two main products, one for government agencies and financial institutions, and another for private companies. Palantir Gotham. Palantir Gotham is a holistic platform with a wide array of modules offered exclusively to government clients and financial institutions. The modules include Palantir Gaia is a world map that helps command officers understand where their assets are placed around the world through live maps so that teams across different locations can collaborate with the same view. Dossier is a tool used by the government which enables collaboration to consolidate and track research information. Ava, an AI tool that helps users scrape through mounds of inbound data to track various patterns. A video surveillance analysis tool. A graph and spreadsheet tool to help organizations map out their data. Tools to deploy Gotham in low, no-signal environments with no network connection. Palantir Foundry. Though Foundry is less flashy compared to Gotham, it nonetheless deploys technologies to private enterprises using big data. Revenues from Palantir Foundry now make up more than half of the overall revenue base. By integrating and joining different data sets, big data becomes exponentially more valuable. Foundry emphasizes this with their key technologies. The Monocle is a tool that offers graphical representation of all the data relationships within a company, allowing users to drill down into any level of detail to explore their data further. Contour is a tool that allows for top-down analysis of large datasets in a dashboard-like interface. Enterprise-specific elements, such as specific tools for data engineers that help them deploy updates to their applications. Tools for operation leads to visualize the supply chain and to model a what-if analysis based on estimated scenarios. Key enterprise partnerships. Palantir and Amazon partnership. Companies have been transforming their back-office services by implementing an enterprise resource planning solution. While companies used to have different dedicated software platforms to accomplish tasks from accounting, procurement, risk management, supply chain operations, and human resources, ERP has become popular as companies can deploy one software platform to accomplish many back-office tasks and tie together business processes and enable data flow between them. Palantir has been collaborating with Amazon on a number of projects, but has just announced a partnership with AWS to optimize Palantir's ERP solution for its network. Palantir has developed a turnkey solution as their ERP suite is optimized to run on AWS and is now available to all Amazon Web Service customers. The advantage with Palantir's solution is that its suite can be deployed in days and allows non-technical users to leverage the full granularity of the ERP data to execute data-driven operations without outside consultants. Currently, AWS has 32% of the cloud market, with most companies looking to migrate to the cloud. With cloud computing rapidly expanding, companies have had to rethink and implement new ways of conducting business. Palantir's ERP stack over AWS is not just important for current AWS customers, but will create a selling point for future AWS customers as well. AWS clients like BP and Lanxess have already seen the benefits of Palantir's ERP solution, and more are expected to join suite in the future. Palantir and IBM partnership. Palantir and IBM are collaborating to deploy a suite of products to help enterprises address the challenges of increased data complexities and limited AI expertise. Built on Red Hat OpenShift, Palantir for IBM Cloud Pak is intended to help businesses reduce data silos, integrate data sources across hybrid cloud environments, and govern data throughout the AI lifecycle. The product is being designed to rapidly complement and extend existing enterprise systems and accelerate digital transformation. The new product will leverage Palantir Foundry and integrate with IBM Cloud Pak for data services such as IBM Watson, which will provide information architecture that includes data and AI with built-in governance. This will essentially allow businesses to build applications using a no-code, low-code environment, with AI informing data-driven decisions and automating tasks and processes. Palantir's new payment model. Palantir is now transitioning to a more customer-friendly payment model. A majority of its customers would no longer have to pay large sums of money upfront to get the contract going. The company's customers would now be billed on recurring intervals, similar to the software-as-a-service payment model, but with some cancellation clauses baked in. While large enterprises and government agencies can afford multi-year upfront payments, the same can't be said for the financial flexibility of small and medium enterprises. This new model would help Palantir secure more deals in the small and medium enterprise segment and boost its stagnating commercial revenues along the way. Palantir has also diversified its customer base, which has helped reduce customer concentration risk and registered balance growth. Palantir's revenues from its 20 largest customers have grown rapidly, but accounting for a lower share in the company's overall revenue. The company's product offering is also sticky, ensuring that once a customer enrolls for a contract, their spending tends to grow over the years. Geopolitical Catalyst. Geopolitical concerns may act as a catalyst for rapid adoption of Palantir. Should geopolitical tensions continue to arise, companies and industries would be primary targets of cyber warfare. Palantir was originally designed for intelligence agencies and military purposes, who are the target of more sophisticated attacks compared to the average company. This will be a proactive approach for the companies to adopt a highly secure platform, which would discourage such a scenario from occurring in the first place. Financials. Palantir generated revenues of $322 million in Q4 2020, which is up 40% year-over-year. In the Q4 earnings call, management noted that they are poised to make revenues of $40 billion by 2025. This would point to a 30% annual growth for the next 5 years. If Palantir's revenue growth slips from 40% plus to a modest 30%, then the stock would be overvalued by industry standards. This, along with the company's margin profile, which is negative because of exceptional items like stock-based compensations, have also hurt the bottom line and subsequent valuations. Why are the stock-based compensations so excessive? Based on operations, Palantir lost 9 cents per share in Q4 2020. But if adjusted for stock-based compensations and related taxes, the company would have earned 6 cents per share. Thus, stock-based compensations consumed 15 cents in profits per share. What's worse, management hasn't provided investors guidance on whether these stock-based compensations will taper down in the future. On a forward-looking basis, earnings probability is thrown off. This will, in the long run, either push up price of Palantir stock much higher or much lower, and investors may suffer from the ambiguity. Valuation. Palantir's TTM trailing 12-month price to sales now stands at 21.76 as compared to the sector median of 4.37. Software-as-a-service companies with revenue growth between 28% and 33% have a median price to sales of 16.8. Compared to most high-growth companies, Palantir has the advantage of sticky revenues, with customers' total spends growing over the years. This should enable revenue growth to sustain well beyond 2025. As margins continue to improve, it should reflect in the bottom line and help drive valuations forward. How big can the company become? Palantir has the potential to be the Facebook for enterprise. Everyone who has a job needs information that they need to find, analyze, and share. It's not hard to imagine a world where Palantir achieves similar ubiquity. The technology that exists today is expected to only get cheaper, better, and more connected. The future of the internet is enterprise and industrial innovation, rather than more abundant consumer-oriented content. Palantir will be a cornerstone for enterprise as the reliance on big data becomes more prevalent than ever. Conclusion: while Palantir's ongoing stock compensation expense will drive down margins in the near term, a less rigid payment model is likely to catapult overall growth. Management estimates also seem conservative at 30% growth as the company is on a client acquisition spree. If Palantir succeeds, it will have a software platform that connects and manages entire industries. This is enough to make Palantir's revenue guidance seem conservative, at the same time that leveraging AI machine learning will decrease the costs associated with scaling the business using computers to write code. The world's shift to digital has created a future where governments grapple for access and control, and businesses seek to learn from data and unlock new levels of insight and performance. Palantir's ability to give both the tools and platform to accomplish this makes the company a great long-term investment opportunity. What are your thoughts on Palantir? Would you invest in their stock? Let us know in the comments down below. If you made it all the way until here, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free and reversible anytime. Hope to see you in the next one.